Good morning, and how do you really feel on this amazing morning? Hi, I'm Martin Sharp, and it's a really important question that we understand actually how is it that we actually feel? What is actually going on inside our bodies? And the reason why is because this is probably one of the biggest indicators that we have about actually how our bodies are progressing, what it is that they're doing, what we can actually do better for them. And yet, it's one of those things that so many people just do not monitor. When it comes down to thinking about physique or weight loss or muscle gain or anything else like that, or losing body fat, the first thing people do is to jump on the scales. It's almost like it's being pre-programmed as that weight is the key thing that we need to be looking at. And don't get me wrong, tracking weight over a period of time and over a significant period of time is a good thing to do. Tracking weight on a daily basis or hourly basis is absolutely pointless because your weight will fluctuate throughout the day. Even simple things, for example, one litre of water is the equivalent of 1 kilogram. So you drink a litre of water, you jump on the scales, you're going to be 1 kilogram heavier. Now, can you imagine what it's like during the day then if you're going to be tracking that? Whereas actually, how you feel, what's kind of going on inside you, how does your body feel, how's it kind of responding to things, can tell you so many things about what's happening around you. So for example, how does the clothing feel when you're wearing it? How do you feel when you're going out for a walk? How do you feel when you're performing exercise, etc.? How do you feel on a day-to-day basis? If you're finding actually you're feeling breathless, you're feeling exhausted, you're feeling tired all the time, then maybe what that's trying to tell you is that actually you haven't quite hit the mark when it comes down to having the right amount of exercise or the right amounts of food going in the right kind of way. And therefore it's a case of looking at, well, what is it that may be causing the problem? It may not be a case of the quantity is wrong. It might be that you're hitting a calorie value correct, but it might be that the mix of what you're taking in is incorrect. It's not helping your body. So actually tracking your feelings can sometimes be more important over a period of your progression than actually many other things that are coming through. But yet, how many times are you actually doing that? How many times are you sitting down and thinking, how was it that that's happening? And the other great thing about tracking your feelings is it has this lovely cathartic effect. A lot of people talk about the power you get from journaling, from being able to look at your life and see what's been going on. And this really is truly one of those great sort of mysteries. And it comes down to, from my perspective anyway, it comes down to this one simple thing. As human beings, we're great at seeing the negatives in things. We can spot the bad things all the time because we've been pre-programmed for that. When we were living on the savannah, etc., we'd see a rustling in the bushes. We've got to quickly assess, what's going on there. And we want to survive. So we're going to assess it in quite a negative way. We're going to become fearful of it. We're going to try and move away from it, just in case it's a tiger or something that's going to try and eat you. So it's perfectly normal for us to see the negatives in lots of things, but actually so many positives as well. And sitting down and start looking through actually what have I achieved that week, what have I actually managed to do. It can have this amazing ability to be able to increase your positivity and make you feel a lot better. So, with that in mind, let's have a think about what we're going to be doing today. Today is Lower Body Friday. So we're going to be really looking at that feeling in our legs, in our hands, in our quads, in our glutes. If you'd like to join us, as always, you can do. Just join us in the Facebook group. This one here, which is SharpFit Virtual Workout Classes. And from there, you'll see all the joining instructions and be able to come into the Zoom room with us. So without further ado, let's see who we have in the Zoom room. And here we go. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you on this fine day?
Very good, thank you. Yeah.
Excellent. You're looking forward to a Good Friday?
Yeah, I had a good day today. So, yeah.
Yes, exciting time. 2 week time. We've got a photo shoot. Yay! I'm looking forward to that. Definitely.
2 weeks and counting.
Yeah, I feel like great. Anyway, what isn't forever is let's get Friday exercises done. So we're going to find a spot. Let's get ourselves warmed up. Just jump on the spot. Yeah, the first ever SharpFit photo shoot is going to be great. Really looking forward to it. Okay, I need some jumping jacks, some star jumps. Just get those great big joints moving. Get that snowball fluid flowing. Back to jogging on spot. Okay, we'll kick that out. Right, so today we're going to be working on legs, so quads, hands, and glutes. And we're going to try and, again, get that connection, that mind muscle connection into those pieces. As we're doing them, really kind of feel those muscles. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to do some, let me check my notes, hamstring kickbacks. Then we're going to go into some dumbbell squats. We'll do them as goblet squats, actually, I think, this time. Then we'll go into some reverse lunges, some step ups, and then finishing off with some single leg calf raises. I think everyone enjoyed those the other day. So, what did I say we're going to do first? I'm having one of those moments, aren't I? It's getting old, that's what it is. Hamstring kickbacks, that's what it is. Okay, so we're going to bend over on our, whatever we're going to do to give ourselves some balance. Get into a nice neutral spine position so we can keep your back relatively straight, shoulder blades pinned back. Bring your leg up, squeezing that hamstring string. So squeezing this muscle here, and then push your leg back. So you're extending your hamstring, and then pull it back. Try and keep your foot roughly moving in a straight line, horizontal to the floor. We're going to do that on both sides. Again, move with purpose, so that you're doing the movement. You're not swinging the leg or anything. From there, we're going to move into dumbbell squats. If you don't have any dumbbells, if you're watching this on the recording, then just use whatever kind of resistance you've got. So a bottle, pet, set of cans, anything you've got there. A heavy weight, if you're in an office, might be a big file, for example. And we're going to go down into some squats. So you're going down and pushing back up. So as you're going down, you're going to push your backside backwards, keeping your feet shoulder width apart. And then as you're coming back up, again, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your quads until you get to the end, and then squeeze your glutes to stop. So you should feel that push through of your hips, almost like a hip tilt as you're going into it, or pelvic thrust. And then from there, we're going to go into reverse lunges. So find 2 lines on the floor so that you can work out what you're doing here. What I'll do is I'm just going to angle this camera down slightly. You've got a little bit better idea of what I'm doing. So find 2 lines of the floor. You're going to step backwards, drop yourself down onto the knee so it's almost touching the ground, and push back up with the front leg. Feel that front quad compress as you bring yourself forwards. Then we're going to do the other leg, so we're going to do these alternating all the way down, push back and squeeze the other front leg. So if you look at this from the side, we're going to step backwards, coming down, so your knee almost touches the ground. Compress this quad, drive your foot up, back into your starting position. And again, down, compress this, drive your leg through the floor, and bring yourself back to your starting position. After we've done that, we're going to go straight into our step ups. So onto the step. It's exactly the same movement as we're doing with the squats, but this time you're raising your leg to bring yourself up. So compress your quad, and then when you get to the stop, push and squeeze your glutes almost into that kind of pelvic tilt position. Okay, and then the final one we're going to do is single leg calf raises. So get yourself positioned on the edge of your step or your stool or whatever it is you're using, and we're going to do 1 leg at a time. Again, same as always, you're going to really push the heel down to feel that stretch in your calf, and then compress your calf to drive your leg up so you're on the ball of your foot. Then come back down, feel that stretch, and then push back up. I'm going to do it on both legs. So on the other leg, exactly the same. All the way down, feel that stretch. Well, that's a bit tighter today. And then push up, and feel it go down here. So, and again, be mindful of what your body's telling you. So see what it is that's actually going on there. So for me, it's saying my right leg is a little bit tighter than my left leg. That's interesting. In which case, I'll probably start on my right leg going forwards. Just make sure they both have equal amounts lots of workout. That makes sense? Any questions or anything?
No, all good. Thanks.
All good. Excellent. In which case, let's start with our hamstring kickbacks. Always a nice warm-up exercise. I always find having something easier to start with means that we can get all the muscles working a bit easier, and therefore, hopefully, we'll get into exercise number 2 onwards. Everything flows nicely. Right, and we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and switch legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and from there, we're going to go into our goblet squats. So feet shoulder width apart. Really concentrate on that feeling in your quads. Feel them squeeze. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. From there, we're going to go into some reverse lunges. So find those 2 markers on the floor. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, from there onto our step ups. So again, really concentrate, really feel those quads. So feel them compress, driving your foot almost through the step. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay. And from there, we're going to move into our single leg calf raises. So yeah, you need to have some balance. Just hold on to something. But the key thing is to feel that stretch and compression in your calf. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, switch legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. Oh, oh. Crumbs. You up to anything much this weekend, or?
Just a nice, quiet, sort of steady week. My son, a lot of it centered around my son's football.
Yeah.
His training. And yeah, we're going to have a little family meal, just the three of us, quiet weekend, which is quite nice after we're in a little quiet spell, which is quite nice. We're having a busy spell.
Yeah.
Summer's really busy with visitors and holidays. Not complaining about any holidays, but it's quite nice. And, yeah. Someone 20 years younger than me would say a chilled weekend.
No, I can appreciate that. Definitely. And again, you need that time to like relax and unwind as well. So it's brilliant that happens.
Yeah. Looking forward to a stretch Saturday whenever you're next doing one.
Yes. Yeah, we haven't done one now for 2 months. And Jason was asking about that the other day. He dropped me a note just saying, we're going to do a stretch Saturday. And it's just been horrible the way the weekends have kind of all fallen with various other bits and pieces going on. So tomorrow I'm at an outdoor first aid course for 2 days. So part of my canoeing qualifications for being a canoe coach is I have to have an outdoor first aid qualification. I also need a first aid qualification for being a fitness coach as well. So it kind of fits both sides of it. Just usually joke with people and say that if they do collapse in a gym or anything, I have to drag them outside before I can actually do anything with them. Which isn't true, but it's a bit of fun, isn't it? So actually, while we're there, let's have a quick look at the timing of that. I wonder if we could fit one in, because I was thinking it's the old time, isn't it? But actually, we're now doing things. You know what? We could fit one in tomorrow if we're going to do it at 6 o'clock. I don't need to be at the first aid course till 9. It's about 45 minutes to an hour away from here, so I can leave about 8ish, 8:30, well, 8:15, still be there on time. So if we did 6, because usually Stretch Saturday goes on for about 45 minutes. Mm-hmm. Should we do it?
I'm not for it, but I don't put yourself under pressure. I mean, equally, I'd have to do it the weekend after if that works better. But I'm not for it.
Yeah, let's do it tomorrow. I will get all of the stuff sorted out. Let me just drop a note to myself to make sure I remember to stick it in the diary and everything. Set up Stretch. Even if it's just the two of us, that'll be a cool thing to do, to be honest with you.
I'll be ready for it, but if you change it because you want there's more people that make a different day, then I might.
Well, Stretch Saturday on a Sunday won't work really well.
No, sorry, I meant
I know. Cool, let's do that. Let's make it happen. Cool. Right, in which case, let's also make set number 2 happen. So find ourselves back on that place we're nicely balanced. You don't have to be balanced on something. If you can do hamstring kickbacks while you're stood up, do so, because that also gives the opportunity to work on your secondary muscles of your alternative leg while you're bringing the balance into play. So you need to give that a go. But again, concentrate. The whole concentration has got to be on your hamstring. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and from there we're into goblet squats. Push up weight. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, from there into reverse lunges. So find those 2 spots on the ground. Keep that distance the same length and same depth. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay, now over onto our step ups. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay. Final exercise of this set, onto our single leg calf raises. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch legs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, have a break, have a drink.
Just going to fill up my water bottle quickly.
Yeah. No worries at all. While that's doing that, I just want to have a quick look at something. Interesting.
Back.
Cool.
Right. 2.2 litres, so it takes a minute.
And not too long, though. That's okay. I must admit, I just tend to live with this on my desk all the time, which my kids got me when... well, actually, my eldest got me when he was about 1 or 2, apparently. So it's getting quite old.
Like it.
It's nice to remind you about, you know, they are still, well, don't need much reminding.
I've got a little section in my office room around all the little things that they've given me, or over the years, or just little knickknacks, key rings and things.
Yeah, things they've drawn or built at school or reports.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We're all sentimental at heart, really. I do love it. Right. What I also love is set number 3. Let's get that one done. So I'm going to push it up to 15 reps. Again, starting with hamstring kickbacks. So again, if you want to get yourself into that nice bent-over position, if you want to do it without having to lean on something, then go ahead, do so. Let's see the benefits from those secondary muscles as well. I'm going to start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch legs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and from there, we're going to go into our goblet squats again. So pick up your weight, roughly about chest height, feet shoulders apart. Again, really feel those quads compress to drive the floor away. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, pop the leg down. We're going to reverse lunges. Okay, we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Okay, from there we're into step ups. I'm going to start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Okay. And from there, our final exercise of the day, single leg calf raises. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch legs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, grab yourself a drink. That's the end of another lower body session for this week.
Thanks, Martin.
Yeah, you're welcome. So next week, I'm away in London on Thursday, Friday to go see another client. So we'll just have sessions Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it'll be upper body Monday, upper body Tuesday, core Wednesday. And obviously we've now squeezed in stretch Saturday as well. So it's going to be great to see you then. In the meantime, have an absolutely super day. And I'll speak to you in a few minutes, actually.
Well, yeah.
Cool.
Stay on and we will do a lot of.
Yeah, I'll just do the sign off. 1 second. Absolutely. So, it says, can I get we're back again. So yeah, have an absolutely super day as well for you guys. If you've been following and watching, absolutely great. I hope this is bringing you value. You're always welcome to send in questions and queries, etc. Any kind of feedback you need, just let us know and in the comments below. Or actually by joining the group, join the Facebook group, which is SharpFit Virtual Workout Classes. We're always happy to be able to answer questions and things. And you can always then join in the workouts if you wish. In the meantime, have an absolutely super day, and we'll look forward to seeing you hopefully next week or for Stretch Saturday tomorrow. Bye for now.